You might be wondering, who is this guy? Or, this isn't like his usual intros. I'm Kleptolistic. I make Marvel Snap videos like No Ongoing or No On Reveal, where I play the deck with no abilities. I don't think he can beat me on the right. I could be wrong. Dude! Yes! Finally! Let's go! Or this Storm and Absorber Man combo where I locked my opponent out of 2 locations.
Wind aid
Nice!
my hand.
I should win. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! It worked! It worked! My intros usually start with this deck, the name of the deck is called, and a description of what the deck is about. The point of the deck, the whole point of the deck is basically to, this video you're watching right now was going to be no different. However, everything went wrong. The name of the deck is Discard Resurrection. The point of the deck is to discard our high power cards so that we can bring them back using HELA to resurrect those cards at random locations, as well as use Jubilee to cheat out cards like ODIN or the INFINAUT, which will either get us high power onto the board or allow us to cheat out another card. Okay, we still don't have any low cost cards, but we do have the Hulk with the Lady Sif. It just depends on if we draw low cost cards here. I'd like a Daredevil. That works too, that's not bad. I want to go Agent 13 here. Let's do it. Let's just send it there. Wow, that's a Daredevil. And I don't like seeing Daredevil. Oh. Well, Mr. Negative doesn't do anything for us. It actually makes my deck worse. So let's not do that. I would like to discard the Hulk. We can go a turn 6 card on turn 5, so we don't have to hold the Hulk. The Hulk is just sort of guaranteeing this power, because I could end up drawing the HELA, and then there's a 50-50 scenario. So I don't mind discarding the Hulk. I want to try to win this, because Lady Sif is a good chunk of power. It's 5. Next turn we go Jubilee. Oh, what if this transforms into location though? Oh, well. This made this 100 times worse for me, because that completely countered my turn there. Wow. That is super rough. Wow, that is so rough. Oh, that cost reduction really killed me there. I mean, we can win the left location. And then, I don't even know, honestly. I mean, my instinct is to put this down, but that doesn't feel great. I need to discard. What if I just try and force the win here on the left? Maybe. Maybe we get it. Maybe we discard Hulk or INFINAUT. Oh, let's see what happens. That Magneto really kind of killed this turn, because I was really hoping to win there. And we discarded the Jubilee. My only option now, I can't put the Odin down. My only option is really just to, I don't know. I don't have many options. I just have to hope that I get the HELA. The HELA brings me back Mr. Negative. And okay. HELA brings me back Mr. Negative and Lady Sif. We drew the HELA, that's good. I also get Jubilee, right? So I can maybe go here to try and get some cards here. Man, I really would have liked to go HELA Odin. That would have been amazing. Actually, it doesn't matter, because HELA won't bring back that many more cards. It only brings back the ones that you discarded. Well, let's see what happens, because I don't mind losing this game. I'm just sort of curious as to seeing what happens. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into this. Man, it's just the worst everything for me. This was extremely bad. Everything went wrong this game. Where are my low cost cards? We do have a double on reveal. Please don't be a Wong deck. Turn 2. Please, can I have a turn 2? At least a 1 cost. Okay. Drawing the top half of our deck yet again. Wow, that's good. Not the best. I mean, that's definitely not the worst card to see. Okay. We could go, I mean, I don't want to discard HELA, but I need to play something here. I just have to hope that I get the Odin. If I don't get the Odin, I just retreat.
Escaped.
This deck is so depending on drawing some low-cost cards first. Oh, finally there's one. Put her in the middle. Sure, why not? Hopefully it's not a bad location. Don't like that we have the Hulk, but we can use Lady Sif. That's a turn 2. I don't mind that. Oh, I kind of just want the power or the Jin. It gives us +2 energy. Okay, scaling the Human Torch. Not bad. So now I just want to go Lady Sif. Please don't draw a high cost. I mean, an Infinaut would be nice. Okay, we didn't draw a high cost. My instinct is to go here. What if I just fill up this location? What if I just say, I don't care, and I just fill it up? Multiple man. Okay, there goes the Hulk. Things are going to plan so far. Not bad. Get another Jin. I almost want to just put the Jin here again. I can't just drop this Odin here because that would not really be ideal. I kind of would have liked to actually discard the Odin, but or just draw the Infinaut. Actually, that wouldn't matter. Well, it could with the blade. So yeah, Infinaut would have been good. Now I feel like I have to go the Daredevil here and then go maybe White Queen. Maybe we try to fill up this location so that we can get cards with the HELA. Hopefully we draw her so we can put them here. If we draw Infinaut, I'm using Blade. And then hope that I draw HELA. Jubilee wouldn't be a bad draw either. I really want to solidify my victory in this right location. And I want to make sure that I have the high cost or the high power cards there. Okay, that's a vision. I can take that. Do not mind using that at all. Jubilee? Well, at least we get to see their turn. We did get the Infinaut, so we can use Blade. I'm thinking of going Blade Vision here. Or Blade Vision here. I'm really banking on drawing the HELA, or if I don't draw the HELA, the Jubilee would be a good card to see because the Jubilee could get me the HELA. Okay, so he played the Vision and then he played Craven. Let's go like this. I fill up my location on the left entirely by doing this, but I'm sort of mentally preparing for the guarantee. Hopefully that I draw HELA. If I don't draw HELA here, I lose. If I don't draw Jubilee, it's another lose. Please, please draw HELA. Please. Okay, that's not the end. It's not the end. Jubilee, please, please, please draw me the HELA. Please. Okay. HELA? I can't watch. No! No! At this point, I was getting frustrated from 1, getting unlucky, and 2, I didn't understand how to pilot the deck very well. As the next game was loading in, I looked at my hand and I still didn't have a good hand. Can I please draw my low cost cards? It is super important for me to draw those low cost cards. The game continued on as normal until my opponent completely countered me by playing a Jubilee. That is a Jubilee, what the? And that's a Gamora. Wow, that's horrible for me. I'm just gonna skip and play Infinaut. If only we had infinite energy, right? I don't know. The problem is that the HELA could just put a card back in the center. We've been just playing gamble with this deck, so give me the Odin on the left. That is not the left. The next game started with a pretty decent hand until we drew the Odin. Why do I have to have the Odin? Like, now that I have some pretty decent cards, I just drew the Odin right away. I went ahead and tempoed out a Blade and then drew the Infinaut. After each turn, give cards here +1 power. Well, we don't have a turn 2. I like how I drew the Infinaut after I played the Blade and discarded my Odin. The game went on as normal, and then the third location was revealed.
This land can never be fully known.
I started to just go on autopilot and play the game without saying anything anymore. This is so rough. And you have my Blue Marvel? Like, brother, this has turned into a disaster. It just doesn't matter, does it? I have to win with 5 power, which is impossible, in my opinion. I don't know. I just lose. Yeah. Just get me out. I was feeling the lose streak fatigue and wanted to shelf this deck, but I kept going and got this game. Whoa, there's a turn 7. We might be able to hold on turn 6 with the Infinaut. Well, we do have the Blade, however, don't really want to discard Jubilee. We could end up cheating out the Hulk or maybe another card that we don't draw. I mean, we have a Swordmaster and White Queen, which on the last turn they won't matter. So if they if the Swordmaster discards something from my hand, it won't matter at that point. I mean, I want to drop the Blade on Instinct because what other turn do I have here, right? Like bringing the Jubilee onto the board doesn't matter at this point. Like it could matter as the last turn play. Whoa, he plays a Daredevil there. Okay, you say goodbye to the Jubilee. Well, I don't think that we win the right location. We can if we maybe use HELA there, but then that would mean that we destroy HELA. Man, these turns are not looking good. Like we drew all of our high cost cards. The next best draw would be Hulk to match what's been going on here. Okay. Sometimes this game is a little ridiculous. And this is a prime example of that happening. It's still fun though, because this doesn't normally happen. We draw all of our high cost. Literally, I have every single card that's in the top half of my deck. That is so rough. Okay, so best case scenario here would be for Lady Sif to discard the Infinaut or discard maybe Odin, possibly, potentially, could be. I feel like this just has to be it though. I feel like this might just have to be it. I should have put the Lady Sif in the middle. There's not much else that he can do in that middle location to give Angela that much power. Wow. This is rough. Oh, we got the Infinaut. That's pretty good. I want to use the Odin to give him the Hobgoblin back, and it's a 50% chance that we discard HELA. I'd love to get the Hulk discarded. This game is looking so rough, and things have been going really wrong so far, so I mean, let's just go down the risky path, right? Like, why not at this point? Yeah, who knows, maybe we get the Hulk. Okay, well, we give him the Hobgoblin back. So there's that at least. Oh, that increased our odds a little bit.
Worthy.
Yes, yes! It's not a 50-50, it was a 1 in 3, let's go. So you can have your Hobgoblin back, sir. Have fun. So I win this location, so I really just have to go here, right? Because I have Jubilee and Blue Marvel discarded, right? So that way, if I drop this here, But then I don't win this location though. I just have to win this one. So maybe I go here. Maybe I go here to try and win this one. Because what can happen is I can either get the INFINAUT, which I think just wins me the game, or Jubilee can give me Swordmaster or White Queen, which they both have 6 power, but that's not really enough though. The problem is that HELA could drop a card in this location, which would be very bad. What if I don't do this? What if I just commit to dropping the HELA here? This way we won't win the middle location. I mean, we have 2 cards discarded. Best case scenario would be to get the blue Marvel on the left and hopefully get Jubilee on the right. Oh, that rock gave him a little bit of extra power. Okay, we got the Jubilee. There's the Swordmaster. The discard doesn't matter. We win? We got the INFINAUT! Let's go! Yes! Dude, this game was a complete loss to me. We won all 3 locations. That's crazy. Oh my. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I was completely gonna cut this game out. Like, it's important to showcase that not every gaming session goes as planned, and you're going to have bad games. Remember, keep your head up, break that lose streak, and most importantly, have fun.